Acha ji, welcome back to the channel. It's Pakistan's Independence Day, August 14th. I was supposed to go for a nice cruise where there was going to be vintage cars there was going to be bikes, all sorts of motorcycles. It was a proper, very nice planned event by an acquaintance of mine. And I'd been looking forward to it, but the car didn't start. There's a starter ignition switch here, plastic one. It's very old inside. I need to replace that. When it heats up, the problem is, Uncle Ji, are you going to move? Uncle Ji is lost in translation. Hot na. So the problem is it didn't start, and I was supposed to meet up with them. Unfortunately, I couldn't go with them, and now it's evening, so I thought I'd come out for a ride. So this is the 77th year of Pakistan's independence. See, everybody's out and about. Everybody's out enjoying in the parks and walking around in cars. But I thought I should get out. I have two flags that I put up on the back. When I was growing up, what we did when Islamabad had less people, August 14th, streets would be relatively empty. At nighttime, people would come out with the flags on the cars. It's a bittersweet thing nowadays because of the situation everybody's going through, situation the country's in, the economic turmoil, people are suffering, and there's not much to celebrate. There's not much to be happy about. Yeah, we're grateful that we have our independent country, for 77 years, but what have we accomplished in that time? I don't really celebrate like a lot of people that I know. We just don't. Plus, it's my father's birthday. He passed away in 2002. And, this is the day when I remember him more than celebrating this Independence Day. He was a civil servant for almost, 30 years of his life. He dedicated to this country. And he was such an honest man. He had integrity. He believed in this country. We have very few people like him. I know everybody says that about their own father. Everybody would like to say that. But seriously, that man, he was a man of principles. No, he never took bribes. He had many chances of taking a smuggled car as our own, that come through Quetta, south of Pakistan, an SUV. And he would write to me in emails. I begged him. My brother and I were like, come on, Baba, come on, get a 4x4. You always wanted one. Just get a Kabli one. It's called a Kabli, the smuggled ones, non-duty paid. He's like, no, man, I've survived most of my life without it, taking any of these luxuries. I am grateful for what I have, and I've never broken my scruples. And why at this point in my life should I start doing that? So that's the type of man he was. And that's how he raised me and my brother. If he was alive today, he would, I don't know what he would think that what's happened to this place. It's unfortunate. The situation we're in, half the people are just leaving. Pakistan has a huge diaspora. We're I think the 6th largest diaspora community in the world or something like that. It's crazy. With over 7 million people living abroad, nationals. There's a reason for that. It shows you that there's something wrong. And there is something wrong. I don't want to come off as so negative on this day. I do want to give you some good things about this country. I'm not going to be like that influencer guy, that very famous bald influencer of ours. I'm not going to name him. He's done a lot of good things for Pakistan. But that guy recently, he got paid off and he did a sponsored video. And he didn't mention it, and then he had to apologize, which he barely apologized for. And I lost faith in that guy. He came out with a video where he gave all these praises for the country while we're all suffering. We're in a very messed up place. And it just came off as very disingenuous. So I do not want to be disingenuous. I want to be real. Let me tell you some facts about some good things about Pakistan that you might not know. Pakistan, you obviously know Pakistan has the 2nd largest mountain peak in the world, K2. A lot of people come here to climb that. We have the highest was it highest polo ground in the world at, I think it's Shandur Pass it's called. We also have the highest paved road in the world, which is right at the border. It's called Khunjrab Pass, right on the border of Pakistan and China. And that's the highest paved road at, I think, 4,800 meters. Might as well go on 7th Avenue. It doesn't seem to be as crowded right now. But these idiots riding like idiots. What are they doing, man? Pakistanis being Pakistani. What else? We have the largest, second largest salt mines in the world. Pura salt mines. If you ever see pink Himalayan salt in your supermarket, chances are that they're from Pakistan. Even though it does say Himalayas, they renamed it. I don't know why. Go figure. Branding. Okay, 7th Avenue might be a bad idea, but let's check it out. Look at all the people here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have a little fountain thing going on. People came here to watch the show, which is cool, which is nice. Man, see, I can't use this fan. I would love to, but I'm sweating. Problem is, the fan is so loud, you won't be able to hear me over it, so. So the salt mines are located in a place called Kalar Kahar. I'm going to take you there in the winter. We'll visit that place for sure. It's such an interesting spot to check out. Did you know that Pakistan still has the largest volunteer ambulance service with over 5,000 ambulances, I think? It's from the ED Foundation, which was founded by a gentleman named Abdul Sattar Eidi, a very, very pious man. And so the ED Foundation runs purely on donations, and they not only provide emergency services, they also fund schools or emergencies, not just here. In Katrina, I think they helped out Katrina, or not helped out Katrina, they funded relief efforts. I think they sent $100,000 to Katrina relief, and a bunch of other disasters worldwide. They've helped out with relief efforts. So I think Abdul Sattar, he passed away in 2016. What a beautiful soul. Wow. You know, if we have quite a few things to be proud of, and he is one of them. Let's go to sports. Did you know nobody comes close to squash? Like, it's been, I think, 30 years, 40 years almost. We haven't played a lick of squash. Well, we haven't won anything, but Pakistan still holds the record of the most, is it the British Opens? I don't know what it's called, the British Games or British Opens squash tournaments. And it's Jahangir Khan, who, before I was born, in like 1980 to early 80s, 1980 till 1986, he was undefeated. He still holds the record of like 555, I think, undefeated consecutive wins he had at one point. Nobody's beaten that record or come close to it. Pakistan still holds the most amount of wins in the squash, in the British Open, I think it's called. But yeah, and then there was John Sher Khan as well. You can't forget about him when you talk about squash. Another legend. Pakistan's national sport, which might surprise you, it's not cricket, it's hockey. Pakistan was really good at hockey. We used to win a lot back in the day. Look at this guy, without anything, just goes. How apt. Pakistan Independence Day. So yeah, somebody lost a hat. This guy, that's why he's turning back. Look at this guy. That's classic Pakistan. That is 100% what happens here on Independence Day. That is classic. Our people doing shodapana. It's called shodapana. Show-offs. And without a helmet, in their slippers, doing stupid things. Anyway, man, that's just all I wanted to talk about. You know, we're in a lot of problems. So yeah, we're at a crossroads. We're at one of the worst points where we're just wondering what's there to celebrate. Pakistan has such amazing things to offer, don't get me wrong. The place Pakistanis are very hospitable people. So we would encourage, man, more tourism here. And the thing is, like I said before, a lot of our people are just thinking, what are we doing? Should we leave? And people are leaving. If you're leaving for better pastures, for greener pastures, for a better life, which you haven't been able to get here, you're not unpatriotic, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do. Because, man, trust me, I've been living here, I've lived abroad. You know, at least you get electricity, the lights don't go out, you pay your taxes, and you get what you pay for. Over here, you don't get what you pay for. Look at this guy. So why are you speeding up now, stupid? Sorry, man. These types of people really piss me off. The ones who slow down, and as soon as you try to overtake, they speed up. So we have morons like that as well in this country, unfortunately. But I digress. So I have my own set of frustrations with this country. You know, I pay my taxes. I've been paying my taxes since the beginning. I'm a filer. I'm struggling with the bills, with the electricity, with the infrastructure. If it rains, the lights go out. It's a third world country, but every other house has a generator. You see all the rich houses, all of them have top-notch generators, and they have solar now as well. They don't feel the problem. But regular people have a big problem. You know, we're suffering here. We pay our taxes, we give back to the country, and we still don't get what we put in. Not even a fraction of it. And then we see our leaders ordering mobile phones, you know, like iPhones, a bunch of them for different offices. New cars, bulletproof tires, I don't know, bunch. Man, only in this country do they do it so blatantly and parade around in it, in their toys from our money. Anyways, you know what? I want to leave you with a good thing as well, because I'm digressing and I'm going negative again. One good thing, Arshad Nadeem won Pakistan our first gold medal in 40 years. And the first solo gold medal, I think it is, non-team related. And he did it by himself. He didn't get any government sponsorship. So a private company based in Lahore did it for him, and they sponsored him, thankfully. And he went out there and he won us a gold medal out of nowhere. So that's the one good news that we got. So yeah, Arshad Nadeem, thankfully, he got the gold for us. So there's something to celebrate. And now the government is all over him. Oh, look, our prize boy is here. It's all because of us. Yeah, whatever, man. You guys didn't do anything, you know? But I hope they give him everything that he, you know, needs, and he's set for life. That's the most important part. And I hope, because I know the government will make 1,000 provinces. Whoa, what a slip of the tongue. 1,000 promises about funding sports now and all that stuff, which they will never follow through with, because they do not do that. But I hope his win encourages now other people, first of all, to participate, and encourages private organizations to do the same. Anyway, man, I hope I didn't really bore you with too much stuff. So I just make videos, man, like in my free time. I want to show you guys, showing people places, not just foreigners, like I said. So it's not only for foreigners. My channel is for like Pakistanis who are sitting abroad and who are missing their home. Because I remember I've lived abroad, so I was very grateful to the YouTubers who would make videos of my city and of different cities in Pakistan, so I could reminisce and feel proud of something, you know? I mean, it's not all negative. Yeah, the leadership is crap. There's a ton of corruption. There's no clear view of where we're headed, and it just seems bleak. But at the end of the day, man, Pakistan is we still have a place that we can call home. Like this independence we got for a reason. We call ourselves Pakistani, you know? When you're abroad and, you know, you get called Paki, oh, tu Paki hai, tu ye hai, tu you brown this or that, whatever the hell, man. At least you can switch on a video of your hometown, of your home country, and be reminded of the good things in your country and the good people. And that's all I want to do while I'm here. This poor guy's selling his ice cream. So I'm also gonna switch on the music now. Thank you for watching, and thanks for sticking around. If you're not in Pakistan, if you're in Pakistan and you're sick of this place, I understand. You know, if you can get out, I totally understand, and I wish you the best, you know, wherever you go, wherever you end up. Or I hope your circumstances living here improve and get better, just like mine. I hope mine gets better. I hope we all, you know, get out of this mess and we can make our country, no Trumpisms here, but like make Pakistan great again. And if you're living abroad, man, I wish you the best of luck. And I hope I, you know, can share some nice things about this place, that maybe some things that you've never seen or you've missed, and maybe one day when you visit, you will like to check out. That's about it, man. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.